Hello, and welcome back to Exploration and Tactics with Brian. Last time we explored a woodland mansion and got a number of interesting things. We fought some crazy mobs who gave us emeralds and this totem of undying, and found various treasure chests, and it was an altogether interesting experience. This time, it's actually a few days later since the last time I have played Minecraft, but I was reviewing the video from the previous episode and realized that there is a room in here that I never went into, kind of on the bottom floor. There was kind of like a back, I would almost describe it as a, what's the word? Prison cell, I guess, kind of area. That was like cobblestone and iron doors that I never ended up going in. And there was also one other room on the second floor, I think, over in the side that had some small chests that I never really went in. So I want to go in those rooms, and I want to kill one or two more evokers in order to... Or is it the evoker, or is it the other guy? What's the other guy? I've already forgotten his name. One of the difficult magical guys who might give me a totem. I want to kill a couple more of them. Right, I'm not doing things in the order I just said. Let's start with the little prison cells in the back. To see if the Totem of Undying is like a drop that you always get, or if there's other drops that they might have, or different things. But in any case, in here, I have not opened these doors and gone inside here. It does look kind of like a prison cell. And it doesn't appear to have anything special. There's like a cauldron that almost kind of like suggests that it's used for something else. And I guess these are just like little bed mats or whatever for like the people who are held in the prison. I see, and this one has like a little table. Okay, but it seems like it's just empty. I thought maybe we'd find someone locked inside here, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Just making sure there isn't anything hidden under the carpets in here where the people who are locked in were trying to escape or something. Oh, hello. I probably don't have very many arrows, if I recall correctly. And you were just a skeleton. So let's kill you a different way. That will be a little bit more efficient. And yeah, I guess I can more quickly kind of look through here. I'm not going to look under every one of the little mats. This appears to be pretty much exactly the same as the other one. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything interesting in here. Okay. So that bit is perhaps a little disappointing, but that's fine. Oh, there's one more. Oh, and it's a different shape. Right. I remember encountering some mobs over here last time, actually. Oh! There's... Oh, the redstone is just for the door, I suppose. This is like a much bigger one. There was a weird chunk error in the ceiling a moment ago. I don't think I can get it to happen again. And I hear water, but it might be like outside because I think we're at the very back edge of the building. Alright, so that was not super interesting. Let's go up to the second floor, and there's a room up there that I think... No, it's actually this one here on the first floor. I don't think I ever went in this room. So I imagine that all of these chests will be empty, just because that's kind of how chests have been in this place when there's a big storage area. But I'm going to quickly look through them. I did not check every last chest in there, but it looked like they were all empty. So let's move on to the second floor, where we will be able to find some of the deadly bad guys, and I want to try killing a couple more of them. And so I think, for example, yeah, in this room, there was a big room over here that had multiple of these guys, I think. Oh, I see one in the corner. Is he the only one? He might be the only... Oh, no, here's another one. Okay. Okay, this is the easier of the guys to kill, and I think he will pathfind out to me. Yeah, okay, great. So we can just do that. Alright, and so that was the... It started with a V, Vindicator, and then this guy is the Evoker, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see if this is the guy with the crazy attacks. Yep, he is. Okay, great. And I think... Ah, darn it. Oh, crap. Okay. Take a fair amount of damage. I did some damage to him. I'm going to assume that he does not heal. I don't know if that's a good assumption or not, actually. But I'll just work with that for the moment. And try to run back in here and finish him off. Okay, and his things look like they were just evaporating, possibly. Cool. And I did get another Totem of Undying. Okay, great. Hey, go away. Bad, bad, bad. Hey, no, don't kill me. I have a bunch of levels. I don't want to lose them. Oh, boy. I still love the noises. Those guys are called Vex, I think, that the Vex make. It's kind of, I don't know, awesome and hilarious, really. I did get a hint on the previous episode that there might be a crafting recipe. Someone gave me a hint that I think they were leading me in a certain direction with what I could do with these. So I think I have a sense of it. My plan is to kill one more Evoker, if I can. Is this room all clear? It looks like it. This room I'm pretty sure is not. Oh, there he is. Okay. He doesn't see me yet. So I think... Okay, managed to kill him. And the Vex hopefully will come... Oh, crap. Come my way. But when I see them... Alright. How many hit points do you have? I don't know. Ah! Alright, I need to eat. Cut it out. Oh, I saw the purple allium, and it looked a little bit of the same color as the Vex. And it made me nervous. I think I see a Vex who's still in there. Alright, I'm mostly healed up. Yeah, there's a Vex still flying around in here. Oh, he went through the wall. There he is. And I went through the floor. He'll probably be evaporating soon. There we go. I hear him evaporating. Yeah. And, okay. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Darn it. Why are you so hard to hit? I wonder if there was another Evoker in there, because this guy is not evaporating. Okay, hit him. Oh boy, he's hard to hit. Ah, no, don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Darn it! 38 levels. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Poop. I'm very upset about that, quite frankly. Let's see. I should be able to run back in there and pick up all my stuff. I should have maybe used a golden apple, or had one on the bar for a case of emergency. Yeah, because I think that I won't encounter any other bad guys until I get up there, and then I was kind of in a hallway where I ought to be able to just run in and pick up all of my stuff. So I don't think this will be trouble, but I do need to be wary of the fact that the sun is probably about to set. And so, I don't want to die again, because if I do, then I will be respawning at night in my bed, and things will get much uglier, because I don't have kind of like a backup set of gear, although I could make, you know, like basic stone tools and things. And the eggs, yes. Sun, yeah, moon is rising. So the eggs I will just have to throw in a panic if I need to. And did I run in here? Where did I just run away to? I ran from this guy, and I ran here. I ran into this room. Okay, great. So here's all my stuff. I'm going to take a moment to sort my inventory. Yeah, my helmet did break, and so they were dealing more damage to me. I thought about making a new helmet before I came up here, and only got 7 levels back. Well, that's a bummer, but it's my own fault. Okay, I'll get a little bit more here. I think there's another Totem of Undying. Yep. Alright. And possibly that was the last guy in here. And do I see any chests in this room? Like up on top of bookshelves, kind of like they are in the library of the Stronghold or anything? Don't think I do. I'm gonna run through here just to double check. Nope. Alright. Well, I have multiple Totems of Undying. Do they not stack? They don't stack. I'm going to have some real inventory problems when I try to get back home. But I think at this point, I said it would be nice to try to get one of these guys back home or something. It's so far away. I don't know that I'm ever going to come back here, but I don't know that I want lots and lots of Totems of Undying either, because they're going to clutter my inventory. I was thinking about possibly killing all the rest of the Evokers. Now that I've lost my levels, like, might as well just finish them off, and there's a little risk in dying again. But I need to figure out my inventory situation, because it's a long ways to go home. So maybe I will do that next. I don't remember exactly what the hint was, but someone gave me a hint about what I could do with the Totems of Undying that made me think that they might be combined with an armor stand. Now the question is, can I remember how to build an armor stand? Is it anything like this? Do I need a pressure plate or something? Crap, how do I make an armor stand? I'm pretty sure it had like this at the top, but then I wanted to say like smooth stone at the bottom, but I tried that already. Let me see if I can remember how to do... Oh, I think it's half slabs is what it is, actually. There we go. I figured out the recipe for an armor stand without having to look it up. And I think basically they said two of these things plus a similar looking thing or something. And so I just wonder if there's something like this. I thought an armor stand kind of like looked similar to the totem. Let me go review that comment and see if I can get anything else out of it. Because if I can craft two of these things into something else, it'll save me some inventory space. Because my ender chest is really full, and I have a bunch of loot, and I would like to take a fair amount of it home if I can. Alright, so I've been packing up my inventory, and ender chest is filled with things that I'd like to hold on to. I think I don't mind leaving these things behind, but I filled my inventory with most of the rest. The map, I think I'm just going to leave the map behind. I do have a screenshot of the location to this place if I ever want to come back, but I think I can just leave that. And yeah, I think also I know how to get back at least across the ocean to the village where we left my horse, and then hopefully from there I can head back to the south and kind of find my way home again, I think. And so I'm going to try to do that. And yeah, I don't know that any of that will be interesting, so I'm not sure when you will see me next. I do believe I found the village where I left my horse, so that's great. I sailed back to the west, and hopefully I can ride my horse most of the way back now from here. I've been traveling for a couple of days, and tried to go kind of off map, and I think we have like a mountain village over here. I've been trying to just kind of like take a different path back. I think I'm still headed in the right direction, and I think actually not too far back that way is my northern base, but this is a village that I don't think we have seen before. Can I right click to interact with the villagers from on the horse? Yes. Okay, so we have a leather worker. I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot in this village, but I'll click on a couple of guys that are easy to get to. Just normal librarian. Feather Falling 4, that would actually be a nice book, but 41 emeralds, holy crap. How's anybody ever going to get that kind of money? Is there a blacksmith here? I don't see the house of a blacksmith to go loot it for any treasures. And yeah, there's a variety of different types of villagers here, though. This is the first structure, surprisingly, that I've encountered along the way, and I think I'm most of the way back. But I guess, I don't know, that might be a good thing, because my inventory is full, and my ender chest is full, and I don't know, it's been a long time since I've been home. It would be nice just to get back home at this point. But I'm pretty sure my kind of northern base in the savannah or whatever is in this direction, which is the west. And I think, yeah, actually there's a swamp over there. There was a swamp kind of at the edge. This might be the swamp that we spent a bit of time gathering slime balls in, possibly. I don't know if it is, if there's going to be an easy way to get my horse back across over here. But I will try to navigate my way over. I see Savannah over here, so this is a good sign. And there is, okay, I think that is the ghost village where we encountered not villagers, but just a bunch of zombies. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I found my way back. Great, I'll meet you guys back at the northern base. And here we are, hooray! Let me unload some inventory. Okay, I just hopped off my horse, and I heard him make a noise, and I think he's still standing right here, but he's invisible or something. I hope so. Let's try logging out. And logging back in. Yep, sure enough, he is here. Okay, great. Alright, I've exchanged a little bit of inventory with some of my stock of things that I have over here. But I think now I'm going to leave the horse. I've got him leashed over there, so he's not going anywhere. And I think we'll go back through the nether, put a fire resist potion on my bar for safety. But we'll head back to the main house. And then I think there's some crafting recipe hints that people have given me, some of them from a really long time back, that I just hadn't played around with. And so I want to try out a few new recipes and other things. There were a number of hints that people gave about something new you could do with golden leggings, and I'd gotten this idea a while ago and had never tried it out, and then some more recent hints make me think that this will be the answer. Yeah, I bet you can burn them down into gold nuggets, and I wonder if you can also burn down iron armor into iron nuggets now, would be my guess. It does turn into 1 gold nugget, and is this going to turn into 1 iron nugget, I wonder? It's more valuable the way it is, but I'm willing to give up a little bit of iron in order to do this experiment. Sure enough, that becomes an iron nugget. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought. I'm going to put a gold nugget and iron nugget in here, and I can dump off my excess iron. I need to go to the nether, because one of the things, there's some new recipes with nether warts that people had given me an idea with, and I thought maybe it was going to involve blaze rods and blaze powder, but I'm like out of blaze powder, even like to power my brewing stands. I only have 1 more blaze rod. I also just realized I left my only ender chest over at the other base, so I need blaze powder to combine with ender pearls, and I'm going to need to go mine up obsidian again, because my obsidian's in my ender chest, dough. In order to make another ender chest that I can leave over here. And so I think we're going to take a quick trip into the nether in order to kill some blaze. Yeah, and as I'm headed back down to the nether portal, kind of the whole reason I originally went on an expedition was to find a jungle to get brown wool, so I could get the final color of wool to put on one of the backs of the alpaca. And I do have brown wool, but it's in my ender chest. And I never found the jungle. I just found some brown sheep. So, let's see, that way is back to the northern base, and this way is the way that we go in order to get to the fortress where we can fight some blaze. I don't remember actually where the fortress is exactly, so hopefully I'll be able to just see it out here or get lucky, or my memory will come back to me. Actually, after walking down that tunnel a little ways, I think I remember the fortress is not this way. It's actually on this continent, on this island, on this nether place that I already am, but it's over here, I think. So I think right around this corner we'll be able to see it. Ouch. I put on a fresh iron helmet, and so I am appropriately armored. Yes, here we go. Oh, okay. It was like, I see something burning, like there's a fire over there. Yes, Brian, it's a blaze. That's how this game works. And I think I can just get in right over here and head out there. And I guess I'll go ahead and just drink my fire resist potion, because like, why not? I'll just make this easier. Will you guys like chase towards me? You guys are gonna like fall off the edge over here, and I won't be able to collect your stuff if you don't come towards me, but I'm not sure if they chase towards you or not. There's another guy down here, and so we can go after this guy. I need to be very careful that I don't hit the pigman. And actually, if the blaze hits the pigman, that could be bad for me too. Because I think if he hits the pigman and the pigman gets angry at him and then I kill the blaze, bad things happen. Maybe I'll just go find the blaze spawner. I don't think it's too far away. Yeah, it's not very far at all to get over here, where I can spawn blazes at my leisure, and I still have 6.5 minutes of fire resist. So I'll just kill a few of these guys over here. Alright, after fighting blazes for just like 3 minutes or something, like I'm already up to 13 blaze rods, that should last me a good long time, and also give me some blaze powder that I can use for experimenting with some crafting recipes. I guess I'll go kill a couple more guys since they just spawned again. And also it's giving me some experience. I'm back up to level 16. And that's good because it just reminded me of the fact that someone had told me that I should try enchanting swords. And I would not mind having some more magma cream actually either, although it doesn't look like I got any here, because I think the little guys never drop anything. I think it's only the bigger ones of the magma cubes that actually have any drops. And so, oh, hello. Don't hit the pig man, but do hit you. Okay. Yeah, and so I'm not sure what that's all about, but I will definitely try enchanting swords. I'm not sure if I have to enchant at a certain level, or what I'll see, but I'll take a look at that when we get back home too. And I think possibly also there's a crafting recipe that someone suggested, maybe back from episode number 1. They left me a hint about a recipe, and so I want to grab some extra quartz, because I don't remember if I have quartz at home. And quartz actually might be one of the things that I combine with the nether wart too. That was one of the things I was positing as a possibility. So we will head back home. And yeah, I think it's going to be something like the recipes for, like, you can like make andesite or make gravel or make granite or some different things like that in kind of a 2x2 formation is what people suggested. Or at least they said like 2 of one and 2 of the other. And so that's what I imagine it will be like. It's nighttime, so I probably ought to sleep in the bed. Although I will quickly take a peek and see if there's endermen visible on one side or the other, because I would not mind fighting more endermen to get more ender pearls. But I don't think I see any right now. Alright, so we'll just sleep away the night. And I will try combining nether wart with quartz and with blaze powder to see if that's going to get me anything. And I have nether wart in here. And so let's try 2 nether wart and 2 quartz. Okay, that did not make anything. Let's try 2 nether wart and 2 blaze rods. Let's try 2 nether wart and 2 blaze powder. No. Maybe something with 2 nether wart blocks and some of these things might make something. Or maybe some of the other nether blocks. So maybe I should try 2 nether rack. Let me actually try that. Yeah, I've got plenty of nether rack over here. So maybe if I do something like this, oops, like this. No. I could make quartz blocks out of my quartz. Do I have more quartz? If I did, it would probably be... I don't know that I ever really mined up any quartz. Oh yeah, I've got a little bit more here. So I guess I could make a couple of, like, blocks. That's not how you make quartz. Is it just 4? It is just 4. Okay, so let me make a couple blocks of that. And see if possibly something like this. Alright, I thought that I had a good idea of what some of these recipes with nether wart, other than just the nether wart block, were going to be. And now I'm not so sure. I might go and review some of the comments on that again. But then the one other thing that I'm pretty sure I know about involves cobblestone, so let me get some of that. Yeah, someone gave a very big clue back in the first episode. I think I'm going to need 2 redstone. And so I think it's going to be cobble, 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 redstone, redstone, quartz. Yes, is an observer. I have heard the name of this thing because even while I was trying to avoid spoilers, I ended up seeing in some conversation like people having a debate about whether these were like a good replacement for bud switches or something. And so I think it's some kind of block that behaves kind of like a bud switch. It looks like it has a front and a back. I wonder if you can place it up and down facing, or if it's only... Yes. All right. So, oh yeah, it's got like an arrow pointing in this direction. And so I think somehow that does things with redstone and block updates. And so I can imagine how to test it out by grabbing a redstone torch so that we can tell when certain things are going on and off. And so if I place like the block down here, since there's a redstone little light over here, I'm imagining this will be like the end that redstone might come. This is the wrong way to do it. Hold on. So I'm imagining something like this torch is on, but maybe... I was thinking maybe if there's a block update over here, it will send power when there's a block update, which would turn this torch off. But I'm not seeing that happen. And also, can I right-click on this? No, you can't right-click to interact with the block at all. Let me think about how this might work. It's possible that this block itself might need to be powered. Although is this gonna... No, it doesn't strongly power that. So if I did this and then did a block update, no. That doesn't seem to do anything. If I put a redstone torch here, that doesn't do anything either. I'm not sure. The observer block, it looks like it has a little face on it over here, which is kind of funny. I guess dispensers or droppers looked a little bit like they had a face on them already. But I think, even though I know how to craft this, I don't know what to do with it. I think it's something with block updates as a way to get redstone. I guess possibly, hold on. Maybe I was misinterpreting. And so maybe... the directionality is like the other way, and so like if there were a block update over here, oops, over here, okay, that did not make that go out, and then I'm not sure if this thing should be powered or not, so maybe like this, nope. Alright, I don't know how this block works, and so if people can, I don't know, is this something you can give me a subtle hint on, or should I just go look up how it works? I'm really not sure how easy that one might be to hint or explain. I'm just going to leave it in a chest over here with some extra redstone thingies. And I'm going to poke around at a couple more possible recipes for the nether wart. So other blocks that you can find in the nether are soul sand, so maybe something like that. No, maybe something like this. No. And there's also nether brick. So maybe something like this. No. Something like this. No. I guess so we're back to hints of, I've heard there's 2 more things that you can craft with nether wart. So if people want to give me more hints about how to craft with nether wart, I will be all ears. And then I said I was going to check out sword enchants. Unbreaking, knockback, and sharpness. Unbreaking, knockback, and sharpness. Okay, that's not very exciting. I mean, at some point I will definitely enchant some more swords, but I'm not sure exactly what to look for there. I needed to get obsidian, and so I just dug a tunnel from the surface down. I really haven't had a good obsidian mine that was very fast to get to, and so I'm going to have one moving forward, and it's going to be right over here. So I'm going to mine up some obsidian. And for now, I'm just grabbing 8 obsidian. I made a whole bunch of ladders, and so I can just make this go straight up to the surface. I'm trying to remember, there was a cave up here. Which side? I'm pretty sure it was facing to the south. Yeah, I can go kind of straight up the wall over here. Okay, so there's the base, and there is where I just dug straight down, and so that'll be an easy place when I need to get obsidian in the future to get it. But now that I have 8 obsidian, I can make a new ender chest, so that I can open it back up and just take a look at the stuff that I brought back home because I don't remember everything that I got. I am going to need an ender pearl and one of these so that I can make one more Eye of Ender, and then we can make a new ender chest, and I still have my silk touch pick, which is great. But in here, right, Totem of Undying. I don't know what to do with these things. I was thinking possibly 2 of them with an armor stand, but I think I misinterpreted a previous comment about something new I would get and combine 2 of them with something that looks similar or something. So I don't know what to do with those. Oh, 4 moss stone. This is because along the way I found 2 zombie dungeons and a skeleton dungeon and finally a spider dungeon. And so we found 11 zombies, 5 skeletons, and 1 spider dungeon thus far in our travels, assuming that I have remembered everything correctly. And, oh, brown wool. Let's definitely go ahead and craft up some brown carpet so that I can go see how this looks on the alpaca. We still need to find a jungle in the long term because I still haven't found one of those. But hello, alpaca. Oh, you are untamed, and you also don't appear to be chasing others around. Can I make you like me? Maybe? Don't you want to love me? I just want to put a brown carpet on your back. Seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to want. I don't remember... Right, you could feed them the... Oh, he's happy now. Okay, great. I was going to say you could feed them the wheat. Alright, but brown looks like that. That was like 4 episodes of side travels in order to get that result. But I think at this point, possibly I have all of the carpet colors now. Those 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I had some others that I didn't have the extras of the colors over here. I think I've seen every color at this point. At some point I might try to line them up with all 16 and like get a beautiful screenshot somehow. These guys are walking away, which doesn't make me happy. I guess I would need a lead and leading one in order to try to get them to follow me again. And so if I run over here with this guy, I believe these guys will fall into line and discover that I am the leader of the alpaca and they should join me. Yes. Okay, great. And the brown one is still wandering around over here. I think some people had also suggested in the comments that there was a maximum of maybe like 10 that could be in a caravan or something. And so I might experiment with that a little bit in the future as well. In any case, I have no idea how much footage I have for today, but I think I'm done for the day. It was kind of a disappointing day. I was really upset about losing the 37 levels or whatever I had dying to the Vex. So that was sad. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to do moving forward. Well, I know what I need to do moving forward. I need to go try to fight the Ender Dragon, which I'm not looking forward to because I'm not very good at it and I don't particularly enjoy it, but it needs to be done. So next episode we'll probably focus on trying to get some final enchants ready to go so that we can fight the Ender Dragon. And hopefully we'll have some success, and then we can go explore in the end, because I guess there's new stuff you can get from the end now. So, yep, more to look forward to. In any case, item repair, I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Exploration and Tactics with Brian. Bye-bye!